All right, boys and girls, today we're going to be working through lesson 8.1 in Go Math. Our essential question says, how can you use inch models to measure length? So that's what we're going to be working through. You're going to be using your color tiles a lot today. All right, so we're on page 541. So you stay there. I'm going to actually switch over to a page that's a little bit more interactive for me. And the directions say to use color tiles to measure the length. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your color tiles and you're going to line them up. Make sure you line them up at the edge of the object. You don't want them to go over here. You don't want them to go over here. You want to start right here on the left side. And you want to line up as many color tiles as you can and get them as close together as you can without overlapping. Okay? And we want to see how many color tiles we can fit. So I'm alternating colors because I want it to really stand out. You might not be able to alternate colors, but at least you want to be able to see how many color tiles you can get in there. So mine doesn't want to line up quite right, but that's okay. Whoops, change pages. And so it looks like I got about 3 color tiles on this green pipe cleaner. Okay, so you're going to want to do that for the other 2 problems. So you're going to want to measure this purplish colored pipe cleaner and this blue colored pipe cleaner. So go ahead and pause your video and work through those. All right, so while you work through those, so did I. And so I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4 for the second one, and 1, 2 pipe cleaners for the second one, or 2 color tiles. Okay? So our math talk question says, describe how you use color tiles to measure the length of an object. Well, you want to make sure that you line it up with the edge, line the color tile up with the edge of the object, right? And then put together rows of color tiles and make sure there's not any gaps between them the best you can. You want to make sure that the edges are touching. Okay, so let's go to our next page. So I'm on page 542, and the model and draw says a color tile is about 1 inch long, which is why we can use these color tiles to measure it and use as a unit of measurement. About how many inches long is this string? So we're going to count the color tiles to find out how many inches long the string is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The string is 4 color tiles long. So the string is about 4 inches long. Okay, so we can go ahead and trace that 4 and 4 inches long. And then I'm going to have you continue. I'm going to have you do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and you're going to use your color tiles again and figure out about how many inches long is each one of these objects using your color tiles. So go ahead and pause your video and do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to actually go to my next page. So once again, I can measure using my color tiles and match them up with yours. All right, so for the first object, it looks like maybe a piece of ribbon. I got about 3 inches for that one. For the second one, looks like a red piece of string maybe. I got 5 color tiles, so 5 inches. And then the last one, number 3, I got about 2 inches. And then for the next object, which looks like it's a straw, I got about 4 inches. I don't have a picture of that one, but I got about 4 inches for the straw. So let's go ahead and turn our page and go to number 5. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do number 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on your own. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we'll come back and check them together. And I'm going to, same thing, I'm going to go to my page to make it easier to measure mine. All right, pause your video. All right, so let's go ahead and check these. For the first piece of string, I got about 2 inches. For the gold chain, I got about 4 inches. And for the green string, I got about 6 inches on that one. And then on the next page, for the crayon, I got about 3 inches. And for the pipe cleaner, I got about 4 inches. All right, so let's go ahead and continue to problem number 13. So Jeremy used color tiles to measure a string. Each tile is 1 inch long. How long is the string? Circle the number in the box to make the sentence true. So do you think this string is about 2 inches long, 3 inches long, or 4 inches long? Go ahead and pause your video and write your answer. All right, so if we look closely at this, there's 3 color tiles here, but the string is lined up with this edge like it's supposed to. And so there's 1 full color tile, 2 full color tiles, and this third one doesn't count because the string doesn't go to the end. So that means it's only, what, 2 color tiles long, right? Because we have 1, 2. So it's 2 color tiles long. All right, on to our homework pages. So you're going to continue using your color tiles to finish up your work. So you're going to do page 545, the whole page, and 546. All right, good luck with your assignment.